Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janellescentcloset and this is Scent Talk from my closet, where the clothes likes to peek out every now and then. But no, this is a fragrance closet. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys that has subscribed to the channel. And on this channel, we talk about fragrances, all things fragrance. We go over niche perfume houses. We talk about dupes and clones of original fragrances, layering combos. We go over all things fragrance. If that is something you're interested in, go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos, because you never know which fragrance, topic, or perfume house we are going to cover next. So this week we are focusing on POESIE Perfumes. They are a 100% handmade product indie perfume brand. All of their fragrances have this little storyline to them. You're more than welcome to check out their site. They're very poetic and they also have some interesting note structures. We've already covered a couple of scents here, and I'm looking for a good 2 or 3 or so to upgrade and have these wonderful scents added to the collection. That's normally how it goes around here. We sample some fragrances. I let you guys know exactly what the fragrances are giving me, the longevity, you know, the wear, how it projected or not, and on my skin, what are we smelling. So these are primarily perfume oils. They do sell eau de parfums, but they are also in little roller balls. Now they also have a 4-ounce water-based fragrance that you can spray, you know, as a body splash or on other things. And then they have their discovery sets. So those come in either your 2 ml oil or your 1 ml here. I believe it's a 1 ml. I like to throw things in sprayer, you know, little containers, but I have currently run out and I keep forgetting. Today's been one of those days. I've just been here laid back. So the fragrance that I chose to wear test today is Perfect Happiness. I decided, why not? Let's go ahead and conjure up some feelings of zen. You know, just try to let things go and relax. I was really looking forward to that coming from this fragrance and the notes, the way that they're set up. And so what do we have? We have crisp green tea, slices of wedding cake topped with coconut, a hint of mint and ginger, and white sandalwood. How does that translate on skin? This is actually one of the biggest samples that I do have, the 2 ml, and I just keep spraying it because yes, it is definitely giving me zen. It is beyond, it is so feminine to me, but crisp at the same time and clean. Like, oh my gosh, I was so confused initially by this scent. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, I'm getting everything all at once. It's smelling a bit chaotic to me. I'm not, you know, what is going on here? There's a lot going on here. It was like, you know, I was like coffee on steroid. It doesn't smell like coffee, but you know, it was just chaotic, a little too caffeinated. And then, so it gave me like a little plasticky perfume. Oh, I have a very light dusting of it on my skin still, but I'm gonna spray it. Oh, you see? Okay, extremely creamy. At the beginning, I get the gourmand notes, like the coconut and the cake. I do get it. It is not as bready or cake-like as Versailles, if that is how you say it, Versailles. That one we have already determined is coming into the collection for certain. You guys, I think we're on contender number 2. This was so comforting. At first, like I'm saying, I get a little plasticky note and that settles down straight away. I also get like a perfumey tone, like, is there rose in here? You know, something like that, like a flower. And that also settles down. Each note becomes evident throughout the day, throughout the wear, and it just kind of, you know, floats around you. To tell you, I was doing, what was I doing? For whatever reason, I walked into my mother's room and I walked back out. I haven't started the wash because I keep procrastinating. It's one of those days where doing absolutely everything at turtle speed. I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna do this, and it takes me 2 hours, you know, because I start little tornadoes here and there, and I'm doing everything at once and nothing at all. That has been my experience today. Anyways, so I walk in and I walk out, and I can't remember why now, but my mom's like, you smell nice. You smell great. I said, you like this? Okay, so you like this. So then I made it a point to come back and have her sniff it up close. I'm like, is this what you're smelling? And she's like, oh no, that smells like herb, like grass. So she picked up, I guess, the green tea or the mint and the ginger, I'm sorry. Everything, all of that was given her green. I do pick up on the green, but it's really, really smoothed out by the coconut, honestly. Very, very unique scent here, because the notes just kind of come in and out for you. They make they're like, hi, peekaboo, I'm here, and then they go, you know, they retreat, and then they come back, and it's really enjoyable. And like I said, my mother just absolutely loved the fragrance that it was giving her from a distance. So the sillage, this has some sillage. And it was evident, you know, when she let me know that I smelled nice, but I did not get close to her. So I was about, what, 2 feet maybe away from her. I'm not the greatest at distance. 1, 2, 3, 4 arms lengths away from her. So yeah, it has some sillage. You when you walk by, people can smell you. Oh man, okay, so my little girl said that I smelled nice as well. She picked up on the coconut right away because she's really, really sensitive to coconut and marshmallow tones in fragrances, and she wasn't put off by it, so she also liked it. I really enjoy the zinginess of this ginger and this mint, as well as the crisp green tea. I get a little like, ooh, this is reminding me of Matcha Meditation by Mason Margiela. Just the tea. Everything else about Matcha Meditation, no, because it has some serious sweetness to that fragrance that I personally love. So this one has some sweetness as well from the cake and the coconut, and there's like a little almost nuttiness to it as well, kind of what I get from, we've covered this before. There's a fragrance this is smelling like. I'm sorry, I did not prepare it because, give me a second. Oh my gosh, where are you? It's called Twice as Nice. I can't find it, but it looks like this from the House of Glory. It's called Twice as Nice, and I don't know where I have put it. It's smelling like that with the toasted, something smells toast. The coconut here smells toasted, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, Twice as Nice by the House of Glory. This is what the scent that it's giving off as well. So you see what I mean? Like we have all different kinds of notes come into the forefront here and giving a chance to shine and be enjoyed. So definitely had some sillage. I also feel like I'm just wearing an easy breezy dress, you know, in a sunflower field. I was thinking about, I was like, okay, what is this evoking? Like, what am I feeling? And it was excuse me, it was definitely the flower field, a flowery field. You know, it doesn't smell like flowers per se, but I'm just, ooh, easy breezy is what I'm saying. I'm trying to say a lot of things, I'm not saying it. You see what I mean? This is the day that I'm having. Everything at once and nothing at all. Lovely. Oh my gosh. This is a contender for sure. I like this a lot. It is called Perfect Happiness. And that is what it's given. It is giving. I am, you know, curled up in a nook. I've always wanted to have a nook to be able to read books. I love to read, and I have not done that for a couple of years consistently. And I would just love to have, you know, a little nook sitting by with the daylight and a nice cup of tea, matcha green tea. Lovely. This is a whole vibe. I haven't even read what the backstory is here to Perfect Happiness. I think there's a cake involved and a wedding day or something like that. Yeah, really cute little storyline to this fragrance as well, and I believe it has to do with a wedding. Yeah, really, really nice. This would be a great wedding day fragrance, honestly, because you got the cake going, you got the feminine vibe, you know, the femininity. You have it's got a little bit of everything. I really enjoyed this. I highly suggest if you're gonna pick up a sampler set from this house, that this be one of them. Perfect happiness so far, definite ringer for me, and Versailles for sure, for sure. That one was just pure joy. All right, you guys, I'm gonna continue here on this day and get nothing done. Hopefully tomorrow will be a more productive day. And I keep mentioning it, you know, I'm sitting out there on the couch writing notes or doing something, but nothing at all. And I just, my husband saw that I was frustrated and he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't know. I can't get it together. And he's just like, it's okay, relax, you know? Yeah, well, now I am heading off to Timbuktu to collect my daughter because teenagers and their weekend outings. Lovely. I really do appreciate you guys coming on this scent journey with me. I hope you're enjoying the POESIE reviews. They are unique scents. I love the fact that they're vegan and phthalate free, paraben free, and 100% handmade. You could really tell this house puts a lot of thought into their creations. They're very creative and they're well made. I haven't really smelled any, you know, I have not agreed 100% with some of the smells when I did my initial patch test of all of them, but there's nothing completely off-putting or scratchy or screechy. You know, it's just it's nice. Everything's blended beautifully with high quality ingredients, you could tell. And yes, I am getting a very oily aspect to these fragrances as well. I don't know if their EDP or their water base would be different. Well, probably, right? Because the oil base, like you could really, it's very palpable, this oil. Like you can almost smell it in every single fragrance in the background, but it doesn't, again, smell off-putting or anything. It's really, really nice. I'm enjoying this. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the review. I hope that you're having a wonderful, productive, beautiful day. And if you will enlighten me and let me know what is your scent of the day. And have you ever tried POESIE? I've been so rude this week. I haven't asked anyone if they've tried this house, you know, or maybe you've commented and I already, you know, I'm lost. I'm super lost again. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe.